Welcome back to Barnes Adventures, and welcome to my mum's kitchen. On this channel before I've done a few cooking shorts, but I've never made an actual cooking video, so that's what we're doing today. He's making muffins, or cookies. And I've got the task of making fruit salad, while he makes them. So like, share, comment, subscribe, do all that, or don't. This cooking show is not like other cooking shows, so you can forget your Nigella and anything you find on SBS Food. This cooking show, of course, is cooking, but it's a different take on cooking. It's not, and the flavours, they just mix together so well as we saute the onion in the pan. We're not doing any of that.
Ingredients for chopped chip cookies: bicarb soda, butter, brown sugar, normal sugar, plain flour, an egg, vanilla extract, chopped chips, measuring cups, a liquid measuring cup, measuring spoons, and some scissors.
For me, however, I don't need quite as sophisticated stuff. Ice cream tub. Now, Mother's kindly put a list together of what I need. Watermelon, oranges, apple, and kiwi. It's quite a boring fruit salad, but what do I need again? I forgot.
We'll also need some scales, if you need them, but I don't. Alright, to start, we'll need to soften the butter. So, I'm going to put this in the microwave for, say, 10 seconds. While that's happening, I'm going to measure out some of our sugars. For brown sugar, you will want 2/3.
Watermelon. How many apples do you think?
Probably
2?
2 or 3, yeah.
Well, we can always add one.
But you can't take it back.
Oh, you also want an orange.
Yes, of course.
We're gonna like all the kiwi fruits in and 2 oranges, I think.
Alright, there's our first third of sugar, brown sugar. And our second third of brown sugar.
Excuse the rudimentary bucket. Right.
All the food scraps that go into that bucket is fed to our kind chooks that in return lay us eggs. Alright, as you can see, our butter is nice and soft. And this will go in the bowl, closely followed by some white sugar. Those. And you're also going to want to use some Queen's imitation flavouring, or vanilla extract if you have some. Now, I just like to do about that much. And then, you whisk it vigorously until all ingredients are combined. This could take some time.
In the sensible kitchen, you're going to need a peeler and knife, a couple of apples, some kiwi fruit, and a melon.
Alright, the butter should be soft enough by now. Third time lucky.
Right, how much water do you use?
Oh yes, that is much better. Sorry. Now, it's time to add an egg. That can go now kindly scratch behind. Now, we're going to want to mix that through.
You're not very noisy.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm just doing my best. And there, you can see, is our mixture so far. Now, we're going to want to add 1.5 cups of your plain flour.
If I just remove this,
Knife to scrape it off.
yes, look at that, genius.
1.25 cups as usual.
Oh yes. In the bucket.
Of course, Jack never does cooking. best cook for him.
I do
Quite
actually.
an achievement.
I do cooking at school. And last week we made banh mi.
Whatever that is. And you also want to add 1/4 teaspoon of your bicarb soda. See?
Always use a blunt end of your knife when scraping. Sam is horrendous at not doing that. Right, let's see.
You want to mix that bicarb soda
That's an orange.
and flour through
I'm going to get a
your
more fiddly knife now.
sugar butter mixture. Should become crumbly now.
This is a carving knife. No, it's not.
And then I'm just going to want to
It's just a knife we use.
curve it through. It's a fruit knife.
Decent now.
You can see there.
If you have chickens at home, you'll probably know this, but if you don't, you probably won't know this. Don't give chickens acidity food, so that's why we put that in the bin.
Oranges, lemons, limes.
Yeah, and no citruses.
And then you're going to want to tip all your chopped chips in, mix them through equally.
There has to be a faster way to pick oranges, surely.
Tray.
Right.
Baking paper. Eggs. Now, for chocolate chip cookies, generally you want to make them 30-gram balls. So just roll them out like that. Put them on top. You can see that one's 50 grams. That one is 32 grams, so that one is close enough. Roll that out and sit down. Next one. Now this might take some time.
Back over at my side of things, we've got a bit of a schmozzle going on here. I can't see. This is a two-man crew and presenter team. So I've got to not only film, I've got to present, I've got to do the close-ups.
You also got to do the cooking.
That's right. I've got to do the cooking. I've got to do the. You don't really get much from 2 oranges, do you? Right, orange. Welcome back to Barnes Cooking. If you've just joined us, Sam's making cookies over there for our school lunches, and I'm making fruit salad whilst he does that for something different. We're just up to the kiwi fruit now, which is the next fruit on from the orange and watermelon, which I've already done. And then after that, I've also got apple on the list there. Her list says, hang out washing, recess food, muffins, but he's made cookies. And fruit salad, watermelons, oranges, apple, kiwi. I assume they're the fruit she wants in it. And I've also got to be good and make something for tea. So that'll be part 2 or the second episode addition to this cooking show. Now, because my co-host has wrapped off, you need to put these in the fridge for half an hour apparently. Not sure why. I don't see how that would cook them. I don't know if you heard him in the background, but turn the oven on as well because that's how you cook it. Now, are you ready for the same dull fact that you've probably heard several times, probably in primary school even? And it's that kiwi fruits aren't actually originally from New Zealand, as the kiwi in the name suggests. They're actually Chinese. I can't remember what exactly the fruit's called, but it's a Chinese fruit and it didn't grow that well in China and it was a rare fruit. When the Chinese went to New Zealand, at whatever stage in history, they started growing them there, and then New Zealand was a hell of a lot better for growing them over there. I don't know if it was the soil, but they grew a lot better in New Zealand than in China. So eventually, they started mass producing them in New Zealand, and they just become known as the kiwi fruit. Other controversial debate, do you peel the apple or not?
Yes, you peel the apple.
You do peel the apple?
Yes.
I wasn't going to. Where's my standard issue peeler? Peeler? What do I do with my peeler? What happened to my peeler? Why is it in the sink? Let me just get the tea towel, which is... Why is it on the floor?
You want to bake them for about 15 minutes.
I wouldn't have bothered putting the cookies in the fridge for half an hour, but that's what he wants to do. But I hate following recipes. I hate following recipes. What are you making this for? Like an army? Can't go badly at all. Yep. Right, Mum. There's your fruit salad. And that's how his cookies turned out.
A bit burnt.
Well, no, but they're still like a bit soft on the inside, so I reckon, did you squish them down when you put them in, or did you leave them as balls? Well, I'm not sure why they've done that then. If you do know, please comment down below. But they look fairly nice, that one especially.